Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a couple things that I want to test out. And the first thing I want to test out is the new Hourglass Vanish Foundation. Before I get into the specs and everything on the foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little strobe cream on from MAC. This is the one, this is the gold light. It has like a tint. I've used it a few times and I've really been enjoying it. So this Hourglass foundation, I was not planning on buying this foundation at all, but I redeemed my points. You know, you get to a certain amount of points. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you can go on the Sephora website and you have to go on at 12 a.m. Eastern time. And you can redeem it for a $100 gift card. So I redeemed my points. I think you have to have over 2,500, and it just means that you shop too much at Sephora. And after I redeemed my points and I got the $100 gift card, I figured, you know what, I'm going to try this foundation. Now, I am definitely in the minority when I say I did not like the stick foundation. I know almost everybody loved that foundation. For some reason, it just didn't work for me. To me, it just sat, it was so flat on my skin. I didn't enjoy it at all. I tried mixing it with other foundations, didn't work for me. So I ended up giving that foundation away. So when I saw the liquid, I figured, let me give the liquid a try. Now, this is what it looks like. Comes in typical luxurious looking chocolate and gold box. This is what it looks like. It has like this, the front is flat, and then it has like this concave kind of shape on the back. This retails for a whopping $56. Like, this is a very, very high-end foundation, but you only get 25 mils. Most foundations have a standard 30 mils. This is 25 mils. They claim that you only need half a pump for full coverage. So I'm assuming that's why it's 25 mils, since you're not going to be using as much. So I'm going to read a little bit about it. It says it's a highly concentrated liquid foundation designed to deliver instant full coverage with just half a pump. It also says no primer needed. Now, for me, my skin has been so dry. That MAC strobe cream works as a primer, and it gives me the nice illumination that I want. So I put that on. I'm not going to do all of that. And half a pump, I don't know about that. Now, this comes in 32 different shades. And I got mine in the shade Warm Almond. But when I took it out of the packaging, it looks light. And the stick foundation, I had Warm Almond as well, and it didn't look as light. Anyway, let's go ahead and start putting it on. Yeah, but this is expensive, like ridiculous. Comes with a pump, and I put one pump. It says half a pump. I'm gonna put one. I'll be shocked if I only need one pump, and I love a full coverage. So let's see. I'm going with my damn beauty blender. Okay, it's definitely very pigmented. A little stiff when blending out. I don't know if I love the texture of it. Okay, so this was one little dab of the beauty blender into part of the one pump that I used. It's not bad, but, and this is what's left. So I think I'm definitely going to need definitely more than half a pump. And I think I'm going to need like 2 pumps, because this one pump is not going to cover my face and get the coverage that I want. All right, so I ended up putting on 2 pumps that worked, and this is so yellow. My God, I look jaundiced. This is really, really yellow, and like first impressions is on my face. I don't like it. Oh boy. I kept my receipt, but I used a gift card that I got from points. Can I take it back? I don't know, but anyway, let's continue. But it's like so yellow, and it's not that easy to blend out. I find myself going like that with the beauty blender. What was the finish? Let me go back and look. They said the finish was natural. This is not a natural finish, in my humble opinion. Anyway, so now I wanted to test out the new L'Oreal Fresh Wear Concealer. Now I have the L'Oreal Fresh Wear Foundation, which I reviewed on my channel already, and I really like this foundation. I have it in the shade 515 Copper. Now I got mine from my local Target, and when I went into that Target, this was like a couple weeks ago, they were now putting it on display, and the salesperson told me that they didn't have all the shades in. So I was like so annoyed. So I ended up getting, this is shade 405. It looks a little light. And this is 405 Toffee. And this was the darkest of the lighter shades. They had some very dark shades, which would have been a contour shade for me. So I ended up going with this. I paid $10.99 at Target, but I noticed on the L'Oreal website it was $12.99. So I don't know if Target, my local Target, had a sale or what. Anyway, I heard some very good things about this concealer, and I've been dying to try it. This is what the applicator looked like. It's this huge doe foot application. So I'm just gonna go in, and I hope it cancels some of this yellow jaundiceness that's going on my face. Yeah, this is really light, but let's see. Just applying it, and even when I swatched it, it's reminded me a little bit of Shape Tape. I don't know. Let's see. Usually I would put more concealer because this is so light. Okay, now see, I like this concealer. Like, you know, sometimes you put something on right away, you know, like this foundation, I don't know. This is nice. Or something like that. Oh, but it's mad light. The foundation is so yellow, the concealer is so light. Anyway, let me see how it blends out. Blends out very nicely, for sure. All right, so this is the concealer blended out. I wish I had like the right color because I love this. This is really nice. This is like the Tarte Shape Tape, but I think it's a little bit not. It's not as thick, if that makes any sense. But this is like really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to I'm gonna set it with my Fenty powder. So I'm using my Fenty powder in the shade Honey. Just set it, and it looks like it's already kind of setting, so I don't think I need that much powder. I just wish it wasn't so light because I love it. Still not feeling the foundation though. Okay, so this is it set with the powder. I love this concealer a lot. And it's just $10.99. It's very pretty. All right, so I'm back with the rest of my face done. And I have like the opposite opinion now that everything is on my face. Like, I'm loving the foundation now. It's been about 3.5 hours since I put it on because my son is home from school sick and he got up and it was over. And so now the foundation had a chance to like settle on my skin. It's really beautiful. I'm loving it, but I don't love the concealer as much anymore. It's like really dry under my eye. And as the time elapsed, it got drier. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see. Like right in here, it's like so, my under eye is so dry. And it looks, I hate the way it looks. It's like really dry. So I really love the way the foundation is like sitting on my skin. I think it's so beautiful. I don't really love the concealer after 3.5 hours. It's like, it's too dry. The coverage is great, but it's too dry. Anyway, last thing I want to try out is this new MAC Hyperreal palette. I love the formula of these. I owned the first one they came out with. I had the one that had the mostly gold palette. I thought this was supposed to launch in stores tomorrow, Thursday, according to Trend Mood's page, but I happened to be in my local Ulta on Monday buying something totally unrelated, and I saw this already out in their MAC display in Ulta, so I grabbed it, and I grabbed Shimmy Peach. This is what it looks like. So beautiful. I think this would be gorgeous on deeper skin tones. So it retails for $39.50. I think there are 3 shades, and you get a good amount in each pan. There's the names are on the plastic. The center one I think is the Shimmy Peach. We have, I think this is Glow Baby Glow, and this one is Paradise. Beautiful deep colors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my face for the first time. I was dying to use this. And I'm going to start off with Paradise, the one all the way here, using my Anastasia brush. I'm just going to put that on. So beautiful. Perfect for deeper skin tones. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And on this cheek, I'm going to go in with the Shimmy Peach that the palette is named after. Oh, this has a beautiful tone. This reminds me a little bit of the Marc Jacobs. No, this one reminds me of the Marc Jacobs, that Mega Glow Omega highlighter. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Look how beautiful that is. This one has a little bit more pop, the Shimmy Peach, than the Paradise. And I'm going to put Glow Baby Glow. I think that's what it's called. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, I'll put it in the description box. The Glow Baby Glow, and put a little bit on my nose. The formula of these are so beautiful. Put a little bit here. A little bit up here. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. So, oh, these colors. My favorite is, I think this is called Paradise. I'm saying it wrong, guys. It's gonna be in the description box because I'm blind as a bat. Yes, it's called Paradise. This, I think, is my favorite color. I just love the way it looks. This one to me has more peach than that one. This one is like a nice peachy gold. How gorgeous is that? So beautiful. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my testing these new products. And for this Hourglass Foundation, with their 25 mils, not 30 mils, that's like, I see you, Hourglass. Like, you can add 5 mils. And it took me 2 pumps to get this space, but 3.5 hours later, it's settled into my skin. I love it. It's beautiful. And so I'm going to throw out that receipt and I'm definitely going to keep it. I love it. The concealer though, I'm disappointed in the concealer, and I've heard so many good things. It's just too dry. At least on my dry skin, it's a little too dry. And I own dry concealers, but this is extra dry. At least it looks extra dry to me. Maybe I shouldn't have said it, but I don't like it. And of course, the palette, fantastic. I think MAC makes some of the best highlighters. This formula is just totally fantastic. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm going to see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.